What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Your boy Sohan, and I know I haven't made a video in like 7, 8, 9 months, but I'm back. I'm excited to be back. Read all your comments, comment back, make more content for you guys, and I'm just really excited for the future. I got so caught up in I had to prioritize other things over my YouTube, like getting my MBA, switching jobs, and I built like a brand new app, which I'll talk a lot more in the future. But happy to be here, happy to start making content again, and I have a lot of videos I need to make for you guys. So without further ado, let's get started.
You're jaded, this bottle's empty, now I'm wasted, and this love.
Alright guys, so today's video is about Manscaped's newest products. They have the body wash, they have the 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, and of course the infamous and staple Lawnmower 4.0. We're gonna hop into each of these products, break them down. I'm not gonna go into super nitty-gritty detail. I'm not gonna read like a description to you guys. I'm gonna tell you exactly how the product works, how I use it, and whether or not I recommend it. We're gonna cut through all the and get right to it. So let's get started. All right, so we're gonna hop into the body wash first. It's a 16 fluid ounce kind of container with a pump, and it's an aluminum and it's black. And I personally like the packaging of this just because I like all my products black because it contrasts my vanities and everything like that. And my vanities are all gray and everything. So when the black is on it, it just looks really nice. But it doesn't matter what the package looks like. It matters how it functions. And overall, this is a body wash. I mean, it's got a good scent. It has a citrusy kind of scent that the cologne has and all the products in the Manscaped line have. And if you haven't had that, it's like a nice, gentle, pleasant kind of scent. So one thing I do appreciate is that it calls out everything that is positive about it. So it's vegan, it's dye-free, it's gluten-free, it's paraben-free, it's alcohol-free, and cruelty-free. So that is all nice things to have in a body wash. But again, at the end of the day, it is a body wash. There are plenty of body washes out in the market that do body wash stuff. I've gotten good compliments on this because it smells really great. And honestly, and I'm not recommending this, if you just did the body wash and went out there without any cologne, I think you'll be fine, but just use the cologne because yeah, use the cologne. No, but on a serious note, use the cologne because the cologne is a big part of your presence when you arrive into a room. And the scent that you give off is very important, especially for first impressions. So moving on to the second product, this is the 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, and I hate 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioners for the reason that it strips the natural oils and then it tries to put back in other oils as a way to compensate for the removal of the oils. And this results in like this soft, unmanageable, unstylable hair. I don't know if any of you guys have ever witnessed or experienced that, but the problem is when I use a 2-in-1 or even a shampoo and conditioner, for the most part, my hair gets kind of way too soft. And when I go to style it with a clay or whatever I want, it doesn't give me the result that I'm looking for in comparison to 2-3 days in after you wash your hair. But when I used the Manscaped 2-in-1 for the first time, I actually had a good experience with a 2-in-1. It was so weird because after that I was able to style it, and you can see I just used it. I still have really nice texture and a lot of good volume, and it looks like I didn't even wash my hair, which is kind of the look you're going for because once it's like kind of settled in and everything, it gives you the nice effect that you're actually going for. The product also has good ingredients like sage, thyme, coconuts, and even rosemary. They're just nice to have in a product like this to make sure that your hair is healthy. And like the body wash, it is also alcohol-free, sulfate-free, cruelty-free, so on and so forth. And I know you guys are thinking, do you actually use this? And I promise you guys, like, I'm not like one of the other influencers. I actually have this in my shower. I actually used it right before this, and I actually use the products. If you don't believe me, I'll take you there right now. Alright guys, check it out. So I have the body wash, I have the 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner right here. They are used. This is like almost done, probably a little less than half. And then this is like pretty much full still, just because you only need a half pump for this because you don't need to use too much in your hair. And then with this, I've been using this for like the last 2-3 months, and you only need a half pump for this because I use a loofah. And if you don't have a loofah, you should get a loofah because that makes your soap go way further, and this helps get a lot of the dirt off. But no joke guys, I have these both products here and I actually use them. I'm not even capping. All right, getting to the Lawnmower 4.0. This is the infamous, this is a staple product of Manscaped. And honestly, if you don't have a Manscaped trimmer or you have the 2.0, then it's worth it to upgrade to the 4.0. But if you have the 3.0, I honestly don't see the need to upgrade to the 4.0 just because they look very similar and identical. The only difference is like the internals are slightly better on the 4.0 and the charging base is slightly different. It's kind of more wireless charging. But other than that, the 3.0 does a perfectly good job. This one just has increased RPMs and so on and so forth, like other nitty-gritty things. But what you're all here for is, does it work and how do I use it? So the way that I use it is, honestly, I use it on my face. So as you can see, I just used it right before this video and I have like this slight stubble going on because I can't grow a beard, and so I usually just keep everything trimmed up, and I don't like to go baby face completely, but I also don't like to have like untrimmed hair. So like this is like a perfect kind of blend between that. And so honestly, I use the 4.0 more on my face, but then I also use it for my body as well. So the moment of truth is, can you use this below the belt? And the answer is yes, you can, but I still would be very, very careful around using this or any other trimmer for that matter below the belt. Make sure you're really taking your time and you're gentle because that below the belt is a sensitive area. Last thing you want to do is get cut because that hurts. At the end of the day, all brands are and all products are is the product of the marketing and brand recognition. If you go out and buy anything in the world, you're buying it mostly for the brand. So there's a lot of things that are very similar, but like between Nike or Adidas, you're buying one or the other because of the brand. And so at the end of the day, are there other trimmers on the market that might be better than this? Probably, but is this a good trimmer? Yes. And do you want to be part of the Manscaped culture? Do you want to be part of the brand? And so if that's something you're interested in, then I would recommend the whole set and working with all the products. But if you're really nitpicky on the different products that you want to use, then you can go that route too. No one's saying that you have to buy them. But as you all know, I'm part of the Manscaped brand. I like them. They do the job. So I don't have a really issue of using these over a different one. As long as what you're trying to solve you can do with these products, then I would recommend getting them. Well, that's all I have for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're brand new, smash that subscribe button. If you have any questions or concerns, leave them in the comment section below. And a huge shout out to all my existing subscribers that are still here riding. Hope my videos can help you out in some shape or form. But until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace.
You're like a drug I hate, but I love the way you taste. You got me so fucked up, I'm coming.